You're listening to 1069 Click FM, live in color.
OBS crashed right before I got on the air, and I had to reset everything, so fantastic. I wish there was a metaphor I could draw out of that to connect to tonight's game, but other than the fact that the Detroit Red Wings are currently hanging on in the wild card race in the Eastern Conference and desperately need to get a couple wins into their columns so they can separate from the Devils and the Islanders behind them. But, you know, as still business yet to be determined. Otherwise, we're just hanging out, all of us here on Thursday night on another stupid sports show. Hello, everybody. Hope you're doing well. My name is Jim B, the least knowledgeable sports YouTuber on this platform. You know, if there is anybody else that knows less than me about the sports that they watch, take in, and try to provide commentary about, well, best of luck to you. Hope you catch up soon. Anyway, this was the game that was voted for me to watch. Colorado Avalanche versus Detroit Red Wings. It's happening in Detroit tonight. Avalanche wanting to get back to their status as Cup champions, which, if my history serves me right, it was them 2 years ago, Golden Knights last year. That's where we are. We've still got a few minutes until the official puck drop, it seems, so I can actually get whatever the hell just happened with this window fixed. Maybe, possibly, nope, we'll have to reload that one too. Like I said, folks, we are absolutely having a normal one in all respects tonight. All right. Oh, we're about to get focuses on Comfer, who I did see is a recent departure from Colorado Avalanche. She was on that 2022 championship team with them, but now is playing in Detroit. Oh, that's another thing that we like to do around here. I'll make sure I have the proper thingy up and ready for that. I do. Yeah. We have bingo. So, you know, sometimes the games can be a little frustrating, but a lot of dumb things and entertaining things can happen as well. And so, if the game fails us, we will entertain ourselves with playing bingo, looking for the common and the awesome things. And whoever gets bingo first, awesome. More bingos we get, even better. You know, even if our teams aren't doing well, we might as well have at least one victory to chalk up on a Thursday night. All right, William has card number 2. Thank you, William. I am excited because one of our regulars in chat and on this channel is a Red Wings fan. I've been hearing from him about a couple of years of, the struggles of Detroit Red Wings hockey fans and, you know, loss of the playoff streak, trying to rebuild, and now it seems like they are finally clawing their way back into relevance. Best of luck. Best of luck to them. I'm not gonna. Hold the Stanley Cup series we had against them over their heads. I mean, we finally got our cups, so no longer having to wait and worry about that as a load off. So let's hope they get it together and keep things interesting. All right. And, that is why I put that in. If anybody does have the spot for pandering to the Americans again, by default, this entire game is pandering to the Americans because there is no Canadian team involved. So if you have that, mark it off on your cards. It is good to be back in the streaming seat again. Hopefully this is a fun game. Oh, you got the same link? All right, let me get you a link of your own, Logan. You have number 6. Okay. Ah, there they go, showing the footage from the Stanley Cup parade and them showing off the cup for the crowd. Everybody reaching out with their very nice celebratory cowboy hats. There you are. Now, on the surface, this would seem like an unbalanced game, but then I found out that before the game, if I read all of the, pregame things correctly, then Justus Annunen is going to be starting in goal for Colorado tonight. And, well, he kind of has a less than stellar goals against average of 4.08. And Detroit, as it currently stands, they are 6th in the league when it comes to scoring. So what at first seemed like it would be a little bit of an unbalanced game, I think Detroit might have a shot of stealing one. Of course, that would depend on how well their defense can, hold off the Avalanche. Like I said, if I did say it and I'm repeating myself, I apologize, but I have not really gotten a chance to look at either of these two teams, and honestly, this is why I appreciate the surveys so much, because when the playoffs roll around and there's a better chance that I'll be focusing on these contests, I'll be able to have some perspective thanks to these games. So, once again, thank you. Your help is always appreciated, and we are underway. Oh, damn. So they have 10 wins to go until they break that. They need 10 straight wins to break the streak. All right, best of luck to the Milwaukee Admirals. All right, we start with some sustained possession by the Avs. Everybody loses track of the puck near the blue line, and nobody from the Red Wings can get to it in time. All right, they finally flip it out to center. But unfortunately, Veleno couldn't get there quick enough to initiate a proper chase. So icing is what we have to start this game. If you have icing, mark it off on your card. And I don't know when you got here, Logan, but because we've got two American teams, pandering to the Americans is automatically checked off on all bingo cards. High slot shot from McKinnon. Swatted down, batted away, and now we finally get a line change for them as they dump in. And now we have an ice on Colorado. They're just exchanging it. Oh yeah, I forgot to get that ready. All right, now I'm a professional. Get that up a minute. There's Taze. It's still weird seeing him out of uniform, but even weirder for whenever Patrick Kane shows up. And a great job weaving through all the defenders, and Alex Lyon's butterflies closed for the save. Okay. Colorado will control out of the neutral zone. And we'll dump it in from the near side. They try to reverse it out of the zone, but it's a giveaway. Angled shot saved by Lyon. And a great keep in. And the one-timer misses. Good job pushing him back in the neutral zone, allowing for everybody to get in and get a line change, but oh boy. So far, rough going for the Red Wings. They don't have a shot in the game. I don't think they even had a single any time in the offensive zone, to be honest. And we get another icing. So maybe they have an opportunity to get this one off the face-off. But anyway, here we are, a moment to breathe. And while I can breathe, thank you to our sponsor for every Thursday night hockey game, the Home Depot, the hardware store that takes care of the rest of North America, except for now, Assumption, Illinois. And meanwhile, Detroit can't keep it at the line. However, not exactly a great shot opportunity. And so the Wings will just dump it into the zone again and change away. You know what? I'm honestly at this point, MLB news is not even on my radar. And a quick shot in the slot, save. Now we have a bit of sustained pressure by the Red Wings. Second effort, and a backhand through the legs, and a Annunen, sorry, but wow. That was an impressive shot. I'm going to look at this again because that was an impressive shot that the dude did. Oh, he got him. I love that. That is both what a shot and what a save. For Annunen getting his glove behind when it appeared that his leg blocker might not have gotten it. Holy crap. So yeah, Markov, what a shot. And Lyon gets off the crease, but does make the save. They attempt the wraparound, nothing doing. All the defense over there. And they accidentally bring it over the line, so they just have to dump it in and clear. Woo! a minor lapse there from the Colorado Avalanche, who, aside from that, have just spent the entire first period pressuring the Red Wings in their own end. All right, they try to cheat ahead, but it's a little too far, and just like that, the Avs have established themselves in the Detroit zone. Quickly given up, but a great stop by Lyon. Shots are 4-2, and there have been some dangerous opportunities for both teams. A few more for the Avalanche. Taves cannot keep it in, and now we have the Red Wings speeding up the zone. He will send it back across the ice. Looking for room on the perimeter. He'll flip it around back to the goal line. Negotiations will commence along the near boards. And it looks like they briefly might have been run by the Red Wings, but no, Colorado comes out with the puck. They've already crossed over the blue line. And everybody's just a little bit lackadaisical, it feels like, in getting to the puck at points. And Parisi, yeah, Zach Parisi, he's with the Colorado Avalanche. And look at that. Zach Parisi is alive and well and taking shots on goal with the Colorado Avalanche. So mark off the Zach Parisi spot on your bingo card if you have it. Oh, wow. I am staying very, very busy. Still a scramble near the face-off circle. Finally, the Red Wings come out with it, hang back in the trapezoid before finally leaving the crease. A little bit of an aggressive forecheck, and they're forced to retreat a bit as the forecheck is not leaving them any room to get past barely their own blue line. And there's Rasmussen, who has that extension that they just recently signed, I remind you. And they'll just dump it in for a change. Avalanche will wait. Good job by the Red Wings slapping that attempt back up the ice. And a brief attempt at a breakup goes nowhere because they can't control the puck enough. Avalanche will take it back behind their own blue line and try again. And then McKinnon and company are somehow offsides. Oof. Yeah, very quick game, but not a lot to show for it on either end. So yeah, we can definitely check off offsides. But everybody, so far, it feels like a real low effort kind of game. You have a lot of like off target passes and half-hearted reachings for pucks. Like the only really a real high spot so far was that cool between the legs shot that nearly went in behind Annunen's blocker. He did save, and I give him credit for that. That's why what a save is currently checked off on the list. But yeah, so far shots are currently 6-4, very much in favor of the Colorado Avalanche. And I also want to take this moment say hey to anybody who may be just hanging out listening to the stream, it's on in the background, but you're not really paying attention. It's just something that you have on for a noise to distract yourself. And if that's the case, I appreciate you being here. Thank you for showing up. Oh, man. McKinnon's got a home point streak going on of 27 games. He's trying to chase Wayne Gretzky's record of 40 games. All right. So Avalanche fans have something to look forward to this season, and this face-off is going to take place outside the offensive zone, but unfortunately the Avalanche get control of it again. They decide to dump it in this time. Everything gets messy in the corner as a couple skaters leave their feet. And once again, I'm not sure what's going on with the Red Wings and the passing, but they're just having all sorts of trouble not only finding each other on the ice, but also just advancing. The Avalanche just seem to be suffocating them in every route they try to take. And a great job by number 90 racing down to beat the offsides there. Unfortunately, the Avalanche chip it out of action again. Here comes some more line changes. An attempted wrister gets deflected to get into the near side boards. Valiant effort to keep it in, but it gets deflected back out to neutral ice again. Red Wings valiantly chasing the puck in the neutral zone. They have a little bit of a window of time with Brinkett. Looking around the near boards, now finding some space to breathe behind the goal. And back up to blue line he comes. Oh, they finally have arranged themselves some room and get the pack defended back to them. And a high-powered shot in the slot. An Onanen. Yeah. There was traffic, but either way, he got it right in his glove. He was getting screened by a couple of his own players, too, and he still managed to rein that sucker in. And once again, another tip, and he immediately gloves it out of the sky. Another face-off in the Colorado zone. Okay. He didn't really need to glove that one, but I'm guessing he just wanted to control it, keep it from falling into Red Wing hands again. And just like that, the Avalanche are racing up ice. Backhander deflected wide. Ooh. Now looking in the back of the net. Quick turnabout, deflected away off another player. And it'll be thrown all the way down for icing. Whew. Yeah. The Avalanche have been getting a lot of opportunities, making very quick entrances into the zone, and I fear that this will not be a scoreless game for very long, and that the Detroit will be panicking to come up from behind, and we have a violation, Simon Says, who Avalanche skater has to switch out in the face-off. So if you have Simon Says, mark it off on your bingo card. And he throw it in off the blue line, wide open net, but only a red jersey's there to collect the puck. Just as quickly, though, Red Wings take control back in the neutral zone. And another quick icing on the Avs. All right. All right. 7-3 are the current shot totals, by the way. A good poke away off the faceoff, but unfortunately, the Avs are able to clear. Detroit trying to tip it, get a good tip going in their direction, but Lyon will end up having to shepherd a lost puck. Comes down into his end. Colorado will recollect in the neutral zone. Definitely get past the forecheck and dump it in on the far side. Detroit desperate to clear, but the pass bounces over the stick of one player. But now we've got a little 2-on-2 developing up here. Could not get everything on that shot, however. It went wide as well. Tried to dump it in, but is quickly brought out and thrown forward behind the goal line. Detroit playing the puck up the boards. Finally have made it across and just as quickly peel off and cannot find their way through the defense. All right. Avalanche will play back into their own zone. They are getting quite harassed back there. Red Wings not making it easy for them right now. And just as quickly saved by Onanen. Nobody there to quite collect the rebound yet. So Detroit will look for another quick moment to strike. Another bad pass is a turnover in the neutral zone, but at least Lyon can make the save from the far post. All right. Red Wings trying to escape from behind their own goal line. They at least get out to center ice. But just as quickly, it gets dumped into their own end again, and they're in a familiar position of having to get out of their side of the ice. 8:03, by the way, currently to go in the first period. And they can do nothing with it. Here come the Avalanche again to jump in, maybe switch up a few players. And McKinnon and company, Kane will get it out to the center ice. Larkin will throw it forward, but 1-on-3, not the best odds in the world. And it is an easy clear for the Avalanche. Detroit, however, grabs in the neutral zone. They will try a dump in from the near side this time. And great job keeping it in along the near side. Colorado, however, collects it on the far side, and O'Connell gets a hip check into the boards. Around it goes. Do we have a little bit of room? Holy crap, they managed to keep that one on side. However, too many defenders bearing down on them at once. Cross-eyes pass connects with no one. Detroit will take it right back again. And managed to get a tip into a 2-on-1. And a save. Oh my gosh, a great setup on the odd man rush. But damn. Was just missed. And now Detroit able to set up a little bit. We have another one go wide from the blue line. Colorado is able to clear. Oh, man. They have had very little time and opportunity to take commercial breaks, and I have a feeling they will at the next whistle. Currently at 5:45 to go in the first. Avalanche now coming out from behind their own goal line. Long pass deflected away at center ice. Red Wings trying to create some space in their own end. Crowd now getting into it a little bit more here at the Little Caesars Arena. And unfortunately, they cannot control it. But they cannot chase that slow dribbling puck. All right, we have a brief moment of opportunity. Shot goes wide. Onanen with the deflection once again. He's been doing well when he's been challenged. And hello, Leif. I hope you're doing well today. Quick question, if you don't mind me asking, man, what the heck happened to the Kraken this season? They look like they've currently fallen off hard in the playoff race. Is it just injuries? Other than that distressing fact, hope you're doing well and that you're not currently on fire. A great shot right on target by Kane. Onanen covers up. That shot was right off his chest. That one was so close to going in, too. Might have even been off the post, to be honest, but damn. Quality chances on both sides. Nothing doing so far. But hey, at least it hasn't been boring. Oh, man. Well, we've got a little bit of time while they got the commercial break going. Let's see what's going on with all the other NHL games. That's one of the nice things about Thursday night, even if, the game you happen to be paying attention to is at Snore. There's usually something exciting going on elsewhere to, make up for it. And I speak too soon because as I stare at the scores, everything is a goal or less. Panthers, Hurricanes, Avalanche, and Red Wings are scoreless. It's 1-0 for Senators over the Stars, the Rangers over the Devils, and the Caps over the Lightning. And the Habs and Penguins are tied at 1 apiece. All those games still in the first period. And we're also waiting on the Canucks and the Kraken. That, best of luck to Seattle in that one, Leif, because the Kraken have decided to get scary this year, and I mean, if it will go toward resetting the housing market in Vancouver, I'm all for it, but just, let's just ensure that that's what we're really hoping for when we're rooting for the Canucks to win. And I'll just leave it at that. Oh, damn. People slipping all over the ice, getting tangled up. Finally, Red Wings get control again. Have trouble keeping in control once they get it onside. At least they're able to slow them down a little bit. However, one errant pass ahead, and Colorado has established themselves again. A big whiff on the centering pass. They had them dead to rights. Oh, that was so close for the Avalanche. It was just a matter of a puck hopping over a stick. And that was it. Ooh, doctor. Woo. Another quick shot goes wide. Looking for it again. Everybody getting knocked down, and this is going to be I think, an actual legit penalty coming up. Yeah. Yep, Sider is going to go to the penalty box for tripping, it looks like. And to celebrate the occasion, they will run more ads. Yeah, you can keep giving me filthy looks over there. There is Angie here, in case any of the regulars are wondering. She just got fed already, and she got paid attention to before the stream, so she has not found any real need to bother me as of yet. But hey, the night is young, the possibilities are still endless. As long as the Penguins stay at least just a couple of spots down from the Caps, that's cool. I'm fine. I'm okay with not making it to the playoffs this year as long as the Penguins suck too. uh, all right. I'm assuming that at some point we will start to get the penalty kill going, but maybe they decide that they want. Yep, they definitely want to take their time with it. Shots 10-5. Kopp and McKinnon on the draw. And we have a quick clear by the Red Wings. Okay, that's a good start. Wow. A lost stick already. A lost puck. However, they are able to control it at the blue line. They try to get it moving quickly around, and the pass goes awry. Looking for comfort at the net, and Kopp is just taking all the time that he can. They've bled it down to about 1:10 to go on the power play as it stands now. Everybody getting knocked down there, and oh boy, now we're going to go to 4-on-4 because Colorado just got their own tripping penalty. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Player's just shaking his head like, seriously? Can't believe I got called for that. He wasn't quite angry, just more of, come on, man. All right, yeah, Tays deep in the corner here on the face-off for the Avalanche. A delayed kick out on the face-off. It is won by the Avalanche. Got 4-on-4 coming for just a little bit. And once again, the Red Wings are controlling the pace and, well, to take their time, skate around their own goal, and damn, managed to get offsides on their own 4-on-4. Oof. They are so upset that there were very few commercial breaks. They're cramming them all in right now. The worst part is, I'm looking at the actual setup of how they changed from the game to the commercial footage, and it's something that I could totally do within the streaming software that I have, but I don't know how annoying I want to be about it, or how much I want this to look like big-time broadcasts. Anyway, all right, Detroit doing their best to hold on to the puck, but they eventually lose it, and Avalanche once again back out. But damn, just as quickly, we have the brief time of the Detroit power play, which will take up, well, unfortunately, wow. Apparently not much of the period, because they just let the Avalanche hold it forever, and, oh, so good of you to join us, Angie. I thought we'd be without you for the rest of the game, but how delighted I am to know that we will be with your attention and company. And even with all the success they've had today, they're not going to be brave. They just seem to be content to take a 0-0 game into the first intermission. Okay. Oh, well. Many a chance for both teams. Some great shots, great opportunities. Thankfully, cooler heads have prevailed for the most part, but so far, nothing for either team. You know, good for the Red Wings to hold the Avalanche scoreless, but how long can Alex Lyon last, especially when we've seen how quickly the Colorado can enter the offensive zone. I don't know how long they can last, but we'll see. Take our pause for the cause right now, you know, go get your drinks, your smokes, your food, whatever you gotta do. Maybe wash the dishes that are piling up, you know, something to that effect. We'll be back in a little while for more of NHL hockey, Avalanche versus Red Wings here on another Stupid Sports Show. Thanks for tuning in.
One. London, Paris, New York, New York, London, Paris, New York, London, Paris, New York, London, Paris, New York, New York, New York, New York, New York, London, Paris, New York, New York, London, Paris, New York, New York, New York, London, Paris, New York, New York. New York, New York, New York, London, Paris, New York, London, 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 New York, London. New York, London, Paris and back. Chicago house DJ slamming all the tracks. New York, London, Paris. New York, London, Paris. New York, London, Paris and back. Chicago house DJ slamming all the tracks. New York, London, Paris and back. Chicago house DJ slamming all the tracks.
should go and lay me on the side of the road when you drive.
All right, folks, we are back. Second period about to get started here for the Colorado Avalanche and the Detroit Red Wings here on another stupid sports show. We got a very, well, it was an eventful first period as much as, well, there was a lot of action and things happened. Sound and Fury currently signifying nothing, unfortunately, as neither team was able to really get a score in. We are still deadlocked at 0-0. And we have, an attempted dump in by the Avalanche from far, far away. Instead, they will give chase and win it back on the forecheck briefly. Negotiations continue in the near corner of the Detroit zone. Will they be able to get it out beyond their own blue line? Kind of, except they get stymied in the neutral zone. And just as quickly, Colorado is in, but the shot just floats off their stick before they could do anything with it. Back into the slot it goes, and it's deflected high before it can get anywhere near Lyon. Hey, Luke, considering every which way that the first period went, I have to say, hats off to the Red Wings for making sure that the Avalanche are still scoreless at this point in the game. Oh, they're advertising playoff ticket priority. Luke, do you think they are justified in doing that? And any of the Red Wings fans who may be listening, please answer as well. Oh, I understand, Logan. I think, pies could take, slight priority over bingo. I'll get to the call in just a moment after I figure out what is happening. Oh, that hard pass from the near side got deflected wide. Red Wings will bring it in quickly just again, but can't really physically get much farther than over the blue line. Oh well, let's get this. Way too early to do so. Gotcha. Okay, so not much has been called off so far. Zach Parise is alive and well, has been checked off. Alman, who's had some good saves tonight as well. So Zach Parise, we've checked off. What a save for Ananun getting a backhanded effort, actually backhanded and through the legs effort that nearly squeaked by. Pandering to the Americans again has been checked off. So has icing, Simon says, and offsides. As we slowly catch up with the official game clock, which is at 17:38 to go. Shots are 11-6, still 0-0. Red Wings collected on the near boards. They pass from the high slots, try centering in, bounces off a skate and out of the zone. And now it's the Red Wings coming right back in, finding a little bit of presence at this time. They fire it in, deflected away again and wide. Just as quickly, here come the Avalanche. McDermott works it around the boards. And a great reversal direction to open things up for the pass around. And we got a little bit of pushing and shoving now. Yep. And now, we've got jawing going on. The crowd wants more to happen, and there's a definite possibility that it might. Yeah, one of the Red Wings players gets taken down from behind while fighting for position in the crease. 56 gives him an extra shove in the back, and Cedar comes along to pull everybody apart. All right. We're not quite there yet, but it looks like somebody's trying to get under people's skin. A great job on the save there by Lyon. Just as ready for another crossing pass. Quickly taken away by the Red Wings. It does get angled out and cleared. They cannot carry it forward, however, without a little bit of extra interference. All right, is that Comfort? No, he didn't get the shot in, but somebody did, and we'll have a little face-off once again in the Avs end. Okay. I'm doing well, Luke. I'm doing well. I'm glad that the game has been interesting tonight, and that it seemed pretty evenly matched, at least so far. And as I say that, there's a quick advancement down the ice, but a great job blocking the shot with the body in front. Holy moly! Oh, that felt like its destination was the back of the net, and they're going to try again. Draw pass back. Have a return feed, but a shot from high in the slot gets deflected away. If you have shot blocked by body, get it marked off on your card, because that was a rough shot taken. And another stop by Lyon. Oh, wow. The Avalanche getting some effort, getting some chances of their own in. That another one gets deflected wide. And holy crap, that was lightning quick from McKinnon. The Avs are on the board, 1-0. Holy crap. All right. So once again, they recovered along the boards and set up and beats him. I think he beat him short side, right up under the blocker, maybe over the shoulder. Oh, damn. All right. Shot 16-7. And finally, someone is on the board, and it is Colorado. Damn, that is a lot. No, as far as I'm concerned, Logan, that's what's known in the kitchen as quality control. You're making that's the decision. You know, making sure that everything is going to be up to snuff when you put it in. Yep. Luke, are you having a moment in your head where your brain is telling you the Red Wings are in danger for starting Alex Lyon? Like, this is good information to know if I should be worried as well. All right, finally Red Wings do a good job buffing that advance. Can they troll the puck off of this dump in? From behind the trapezoid, centering pass bounces off 3 different sticks before the Avalanche can clear it. So close to another opportunity. That centering pass goes wide for the fourth line. Detroit unfortunately cannot control the initial pass in their own zone. And we get one deflected into the stands, out of play. Okay. So, yes, where is that? There it is. If you have puck over the glass, mark it off. Yeah, Luke, I find it amazing sometimes how often players will just pop up when you least expect them to. You know, it kind of keeps the game interesting in a way. And let me take a quick look at things. Let me see who the other options are. Oh wow, there's James Reimer. Okay. And Logan is only one spot away. He just needs how do you do optimal demographic? Oh. Oh boy. We are going to have to keep a sharp lookout for that one, Logan. I'm not sure if it counts. Well, I'll leave this as a question to you all. And meanwhile, Clippers and Thunder is underway. Oh, sounds like a fun game. Enjoy it, William. So at a certain point, one of the announcers in the pregame show for the Red Wings broadcast, for perspective, made a comparison to the Red Wings playoff chances as being comparable to scrolling through Match.com. Now, that was not explicitly sponsored by Match.com, but it was just not a reference that I expected to hear out of a hockey announcer's mouth, if that makes sense. So, oh, and there's also in the Red Wings goalie camp, Ville Husso. And meanwhile, oh crap, there's an actual penalty on Colorado coming. We will have a true home power play for the Red Wings. Yeah, minor penalty for hooking on number 96. Okay. Yeah. Husso is the primary starter. No, yeah. Lyon is, I think, a streaky player. I wouldn't make him a number one, but he can be a nice backup option. I remember from seeing the Panthers deal with him on that front. All right. And now the number 10th power play in the league. All right, they're looking down low. They get rebuffed by the Avs. Have to bring it back up to the blue line. Trying to create some space on the far end of the ice from right down to the slot. Whiff on the pull, and negotiations along the boards. Lost stick. And back to center ice comes Kane and company. But just as quickly they dash across the blue line again. They are onside. Great pass threaded through. Unfortunately, a little iffy on getting the stick on it. Great attempt, but just out of the reach of a comfortable shot. Come on. Deflected wide. It was going to be a steep angle. Would have been rough. Kane just throws it on goal. That hits the boards. And unfortunately, they pass it back over the blue line, so everybody has to come back and reset. He's 3 on the depth chart? Oh, wow. Okay. Oh my goodness, they haven't even changed the power play unit. I don't know what the hell that was supposed to be, but holy crap, they didn't even get a line change. Not one. Oof. Even when they had the one player advantage, Colorado never looked like they were at disadvantage. A great opportunity on the short side, missed it wide. All right. And try to fling it forward, goes off a skate into the corner, cannot be rescued at the blue line. Will be gathered at center ice, and now a few more fresh feet will come in. Holy crap. Well, considering how tonight has gone, there have been many occasions that I've observed where there have been moments where it has been only due to a lack of speediness by current skaters and a lack of awareness by Colorado skaters as to where the puck is that have kept this from being many more scores ahead for the Avalanche. I understand, Luke. That's cool. And that one gets deflected in front. They try the wraparound, and it will be covered up by Lyon. Nine minutes to go. And yeah, the gap is becoming a little bit more appreciable for each team. All right, 16-10 right now is the shot total. Avalanche is leading. And at the end of the first period, the Red Wings actually had one more face-offs, but now the Avalanche have taken that back and they're leading at 13-10. Yeah, Luke, I'd say you'd be a tad frustrated with how some things are going for the Red Wings in this game. That's a pretty fair thing to say. Oh, speaking of, let's see if there's anything else. Well, very little scoring so far, so no goaltender has had to be pulled. Nothing broken yet, no breakaway. Haven't really caught anybody really outright cursing. It seemed we just had some just general jawing, players trying to egg each other on, so none of that. Oh, I need to check for the full down low on who got the assists on there. Oh. We can check a couple things off, actually. Jack Johnson for the Avalanche has been credited with an assist on that opening Colorado goal, so you can check off defenseman scores, defenseman gets a point if you have that on your card. Oh wow, they just caught up right to me at 8:53. How convenient. Currently have a face-off going in the neutral zone, close to the Detroit blue line. Red Wings win the face-off. Manage to knock it forward, hoping that their initial hard chargers can break things up. And Kane somehow manages to keep that all along the boards, but nobody else there to support. They all just cut and run. Nice drop back, and it goes high from Larkin. Okay. At least they're trying. At least they're still throwing it on the net. Puck gets a little ahead for Larkin, but he is able to... Nobody's there for a wraparound to assist. Oh, such a beautiful opportunity, and now we turn the corner again just to dump in. Not enough chase on the other end, and it gets fired forward to the blue line and deflected into the zone. Okay. And he is no fun. He just fell right over. Completely lost track of that puck. So if you have he's no fun, he fell right over, mark it off on your cards. Dude just outright blew a tile in pursuit of the puck. Lyon, playing with fire, leaving the crease to poke the puck away from a Colorado player. Some great poke checks by the Avalanche to stymie the Red Wings as they enter the offensive zone. And a great job keeping the puck in, flings it on from distance, goes into a forest of players. And now it's a chase all the way down. And, nearly won by the Avalanche. Detroit able to clear to center ice. And Kopp catching them in the middle of a change. Shorthanded opportunity. Can't connect at the corner. Oh, Red Wings are getting busier now. That shot, hard slapper, goes wide. Just under 91 miles per hour on that one. Hello, MKI. Hope you're doing well. Across and up the top we go. Kopp has it back in the corner. And up go the supportive chants from the crowd, even as that initial pass gets deflected into the corner. He went for the pass, it got deflected in front. However, the save attempt the clear attempt is stymied. And they save it at the blue line again. A fantastic job keeping the pressure up by the Red Wings on this little extended stay in the Colorado zone. And a great attempt at the far post, but saved by Onunen. Oh, they're circling, looking for an opening. All the opportunity, but Onunen is able to trap it. And the dude with the four odd goals against average has been getting it done. Every time that the Red Wings have had an opportunity, great job covering up the second attempt. I saw MKI. Yeah, last I checked, they were leading 2-0, and for some reason, let me check the standings, because I believe the Lightning are currently in playoff spot, or at least, yeah, they're the other wild card team ahead of the Red Wings. Yeah, I understand. I understand, Luke. You know, sometimes players. It still amazes me that the Florida Panthers are probably just going to end up playing the Carolina Hurricanes again. I mean, they're right there. Actually, that has me curious, MKI, because I know the Panthers have Bobrovsky, but Anthony Stolarz, okay. All right, he's not doing too bad. At least he's got a decent goals against average, decent save percentage of over 900, 9.26. So upgrades and unfortunately some poor puck control. Leaves McKinnon and company make a quick entrance into the offensive zone once again. Red Wings regain the puck along the boards and are able to dump it in to allow time for a line change. Okay. McKinnon just able to skate wherever he wants through the neutral zone. He'll keep it in. When at a certain point I looked and McKinnon had taken more shots than anybody else on the team. Can the Milwaukee Admirals replace the Arizona Coyotes as a new NHL team? Logan, if you want to get that movement started, I will support it. I would totally get on board with the Coyotes still existing if they did a regulation and elevation deal where the Admirals became an NHL squad and, like moved into where the Milwaukee Bucks play or something. And a fantastic opportunity in front. But, yeah, they were able to deflect it away in time. Holy crap. Yeah, this is just a shirt, Rachel, that I wear on Thursday nights when I don't have a particular vested interest in either team. It's almost guaranteed, MKI, that Bob will do Bob things. Really? And they can't? How much would it be to get the necessary conversions in? Because I got to imagine that there are, attendance and arena size requirements that I'm not sure wherever the Milwaukee Admirals currently play. I'd imagine it's good for AHL, but not quite NHL. Another attempt and goes rising high and out of play. They're trying. Shots are now 17-14, which is an improvement for the Red Wings over the past couple. That one off the bar and out. Oh, man. Yeah, the score is oddly indicative of this game, and yet it's not. The Red Wings are surprisingly holding their own against one of the better teams in the Western Conference. There we have a near violation, as Simon says, and he just falls right over in the face. The dude goes in for the face-off, and he gets his balance wrong, and he just topples over still in the face-off position and eats it into the ice. That is the best thing I've seen all night. And if you have Jim breaks down laughing at the game. Mark that off on your cards because that has given me life. And the Red Wings have finally cleared the puck. Managed to bat it forward, but nobody follows up. They just do a line change. NHL team in Kansas City. Yeah, why the hell not? I gotta imagine that, you know, in some parts of Missouri, maybe not immediately around Kansas City, there's gotta be some parts of Missouri where maybe hockey is a thing. You know what? I think this would also be a public relations coup for, like, the NHL. Make it a public thing. Like, Vince McMahon would be, rolling over in his grave, because as I believe he's dead, at the spectacle of it, you know? Making the teams compete for relegation. Oh, yeah, the Kansas City Scouts. Okay. Yeah, it feels. Call me crazy, but it feels like Kansas City has had. There have been a couple attempts by the NHL and other hockey leagues to like establish things there. Yeah, Yeah, the rest of Missouri, which comprises entirely of St. Louis and nothing else. Now the New Jersey Devils. Ooh. Oof. Oh, my sympathies. Oh, wow. Again, another dump in as, holy crap, we're almost at the end of the second period? You're kidding me. This is another one that just flew by. Built the T-Mobile Center to lure an NBA team, but that didn't work. Oh. Oh man, the NBA, I can't imagine they're very hungry for new franchises at the moment. We're currently at a minute. My timer's wrong, by the way. But Avalanche seem content to want to just stymie the Red Wings and not try to do too much. Oh, but it is a good concert venue. Okay, well, at least, hey, you're getting something out of it. And it's worth it. It's worth it. And meanwhile, before Hartford Whalers went away, apparently there was talk of moving them to Milwaukee. Meanwhile, Luke would rather give it to a city or state that doesn't have a pro team. I understand. I keep hearing Omaha get mentioned, but we will see. All right, get a last minute backhander by McKinnon that goes over the top of the net, and yeah, a lot of back and forth, a lot of shots taken by either team, and only one goal in, of course, by Nathan McKinnon. Beat Lion stick side over the shoulder in the first, and yeah, we have not had a lot to check off in the bingo, unfortunately. This will be very easy for breaking news overshadows the action to make an appearance. But hey, we'll see what we'll see what we can get together for the third period. True North is going to be there shortly. Great. Yeah. Logan, the only appropriate name for a hockey team in Fargo, and it would have to be in the west of Fargo for this is to work, is the West Fargo Wagon. And I'm just going to leave it at that. Oh, but they do have a women's soccer stadium for the KC Current. Yeah, that is cool. That is cool. You know, folks, I'm going to take it a little pause for the cause and hope that Chris Jones doesn't completely bankrupt the Chiefs. Oh, that would be horrible. Nobody wants that to happen. Avalanche are leading 1-0 at the end of the second period. We will take a pause for the cause and return for the third period. Maybe sooner than we think. Who knows at this point here on another Stupid Sports Show. Woo! So, one of the talking head guys for the Red Wings broadcast made a reference to himself as being the Jason Kelsey of the two of them. That the other guy was the star, implying Travis, and that he was just sort of the guy in the background, which, aside from being a huge slam at Jason Kelsey, you gotta admit, also feels like a really clumsy and sloppy attempt to grab onto the whole Travis Jason thing in the popular world of the zeitgeist as Angie sits on the keyboard and the third period gets underway. But most importantly, oh boy, Angie gets things started early in the third period by kicking my mouse off the desk. And meanwhile, Luke has something really sad to tell me, but my point is them trying to make a Jason Kelsey reference really reeks of how do you do optimal demographic. So, Logan, if you are listening, I have checked your card. You have bingo. Congratulations. And, you know, we have an early stoppage, and we have an angry player on the team who is going into the penalty box. It looks like, oh boy. Oh boy. We have another power play for Colorado coming. Oh boy. All right, come on, Detroit. Got to keep this game within reach. Hopefully, you can do something within the last minute of it. I mean, for the most part, this whole game has been Detroit getting absolutely smothered in their own end by the Avalanche, even when it's 5-on-5, which is unfortunate. But I think that also says a lot more to how the Avalanche are built right now than how Detroit is doing. I think it's also a credit to Detroit that they've been able to keep this a 1-0 game. And a lot of that has been because of great positioning by a defenseman, like on that blocked shot, or batting pucks away when they get anywhere near close to the goal or being a possible rebound opportunity. Cornman, there's been a lot happening, like a lot of exciting back and forth, a lot of great shot opportunities. But then another save by the Alex Lyon, who Luke forgot was a goalie option for his team, even though the dude's played in 25 games this year. So, in 2 hours, the fourth test starts, and you generally couldn't care less right now. I understand, man. From how I heard and saw the results of the recent test going, I can understand why you'd be less than enthusiastic. It kind of feels like it's all over but shouting. Also, I think something fell over somewhere in my house, and I'm hearing howling from one of the cats. Meanwhile, another great opportunity while Lion was low gets blocked in front. Red Wings are able to recover it and get back to full strength. I also want to say that I absolutely love that in Little Caesars Arena for the Detroit Red Wings, when they get back to full strength, they play the mushroom sound from Super Mario Brothers. And another big stop from Lion as, holy crap, one dude just snaking his way through the defense. All right, Luke, enjoy the rest of your night. Meanwhile, Kane tries to get through 1-on-4. Well, at least he's making an effort. This is a very demanding meow that's going on right now. But no, Cornman, the game has not been boring. A lot of back and forth, a lot of great opportunities, and some great saves by both goalies. When we have a stop in action, I will run down the bingo list for everything that we missed. Meanwhile, Nebraska got a road win against Indiana. Okay. Oh, good job. Hey, win's a win, Corn Man. Win's a win. You know, you can always, the context, being able to put it in context, I think is important. But for right now, just, say a win's a win. And, a little bit of a weak backhand, but then another attempted tip goes kind of wide. Oh, is there anything else you have to say, Angie? Come on up. You could say it into the microphone. I promise. Oh, she didn't even want to. Oh, she had to say it on her terms. I see. And once again, Colorado quick shot in, goes wide of line on the near side. Detroit having a little issue in clearing it. Finally due back across center ice. And a great job, not only with the save, but also stymieing the possible rebound in front. 3 sticks versus 1. Detroit, however, to maintain possession in the offensive zone, cycling through around the far boards. Centering pass, unfortunately, misses everybody. Avalanche able to clear. Uh-oh. Something weird is going on because there's a whole bunch of Ric Flair woos going on. Shot saved by Noonan. But just as quickly, Avalanche are able to wreck off another shot. It goes wide, and rebound drops down in front of Lyon. Finally gets kicked away. Another attempt gets dropped in front. Red Wings able to clear and fling it in. That'll be a hard icing. Okay, and we maybe have a little bit of extracurricular activity as well? Oh dear. Okay, I'm pretty sure Angie's current thoughts are Harbaugh is going to fix everything, and if I ask for any further details, she usually just bites me. Another save by Lyon. Rebound goes wide. Colorado setting again, and a rare miss on the pass. Bounces it all the way back into their end. Full change for everybody. And Clippers are led by 2 at the halftime. Okay, nice job, Thunder. All right, this is Kane, who was able to hit the brakes hard. Allow everybody some time to catch up. Saves a puck from going out. Getting a little bit of that old magic back. Playing it in deep. A little bit more space now on the outside. And a blocker stopped by Oden. All right. They do get the rebound, so another opportunity possibly for the Wings. Up for the slot to Brinken, turning around with some distance, hits a player before it gets to Annunen. Canner backhander goes wide. Goes back to Cannon on near boards. Into space. They are able to save it at the blue line once, but they cannot do it again. All right, we have negotiations in the far corner. Do get won by the Avalanche, but the clearing attempt gets knocked backwards and askew. They'll have to charge up the near side this time. And once again, they manage it. Another puck drops in front of Lyon, cleared before anybody could get to it. And that has been the big difference maker for the Detroit Red Wings. Their awareness in front of the net to get those rebounds, be there to prevent second chances, and limit the extra opportunities for the Avalanche. I've seen it over and over again tonight. Like I said, Corn Man, any question I ask her besides that, her answer is Harbaugh's going to fix everything. And then it's just biting. She's not the most aware Chargers fan, but she really speaks from the heart. Yeah, she is, as you might be able to tell, one of those cats who is pretty much out of fucks to give. Not one single fuck to spare. Oh yeah, card 7 is all yours, dude. And the items that we have so far, we have had offsides, Simon Says, icing, pandering to the Americans again, shot blocked by Body, what a save, puck over the glass, odd man rush, he's no fun, he fell right over, Jim breaks down laughing at the game. How do you do optimal demographic? By the way, Logan, I checked your card. You do have bingo. Congratulations. Defenseman gets a point. And Zach Parisi is live and well. All right. Eventually, a bunch of poke checks by the Red Wings clear the puck to the neutral zone. They'll reverse field and then make their move over the blue line. Not able to get totally set up in the zone. However, they are able to clear on this latest charge forward by the Avalanche. You did have time to add a song request. Fantastic. All right, Corn Man. Yeah, there's not a lot that we've had through the game so far. It's been a very intense game, but also there hasn't been a lot that's happened, if that makes sense. Oh, finally, but we get a break. Oh, yeah, we have to get a message in from MGM Grand Detroit. Very important. I'll get this down to about 10 odd minutes to go. And yeah, there's a fan in a Quebec Nordique shirt. Yep. Or jersey, rather. Sweater, if we really want to get stuffy about it. I can't wait to see what this song request is. Reminder that we've got the request thread going over on the community tab. If you want to get a song in for this week's stupid streaming show, Monday, 8 p.m. Deadline for songs is Sunday at 7 p.m. All those times are central, of course. All right, Colorado from their own end. One dude blows a tire on the forecheck, and we'll have to play some delaying games to wait for him. Red Wings had briefly made their way in, but unfortunately get powered out once again. All right, Matta will throw it up and forward. Unfortunately, they get stymied in the neutral zone. Annunen will grab it before Comfort can get to it. And we're finally caught up. 9:22 to go in the third. So far, Kip, it's going all right. We've had an interesting game. Very little feline interference or major drama. I'm still not sure what fell over earlier in the third period, but I'm sure I'll find out at some point and be probably a little miffed about it. But hopefully more can happen. There's still a whole bunch of the end game stuff that has to be checked off as well. Just for perspective on that, Alex Lyon has a goals against average this season of 2.83, and Justus Annunen has a goals against average of 4.08. So both of them are currently maintaining their average right now, and we still got 9.5 minutes to go. But that's where we stand right now as far as that's concerned. Let me see. Of course, I clicked out of the window just as I really needed to look at the box score again. Someday I'll learn. Someday I will learn. All right. Yeah, shots are currently 23-20 in favor of the Avalanche, and faceoffs won 20-15 in favor of the Avs as well. And meanwhile, the Dodgers beat the Padres 14-1 in the kickoff of spring training. We have a shot on line that goes wide. And we'll give it to Veleno, gets it across the line. A great pickup as a player goes flying. Crowd is furious. Oh, there is a call. They have stopped it. Looks like Druin's going to go. Oh, he is, I think, legit upset about getting called there. He might have a... Let's take a look at this again. Oh, yeah, there's the stick contact with his skate there. Yeah, I think that's what they saw, because he was kind of off balance by that point. So, a little bit iffy. But hey, we have got ourselves a Red Wings power play. And right in from the slot. An immediate clear by the Avalanche. Oh, he did? He did? Fantastic. That's something he's not supposed to say on TV, True North. Let's mark that off. Yes, I accept bingo spaces from other games. Otherwise, we'd get so few bingos. Holy crap, I don't know how they managed to pull that one forward, but somehow they have clawed their way to the near side boards in the Colorado zone. All right, back up top into the near circle. They just throw it on net. Nothing in position. And it whipped off the boards and back up to the line again. Oh yeah, baseball will be here soon. And the Red Wings score! Holy crap, 1-1. All right, from near side circle, it just goes good pass to Larkin, who's able to beat Onanen in the same spot that Lyon got beat tonight. High stick side. Power play goal for the Red Wings. Congratulations. Y'all are on the board. Oh God, they're holding up an octopus, man. And there go the Ric Flair woos. Senators, meanwhile, are 1 goal away from pizza, folks. We could get pizza. Ottawa could get us pizza. All right. We have all this time left. 7.5 minutes. Has to be dumped in from the blue line. Detroit doing a decent job of controlling it. They throw it at Onanen again. Fischer is a little off balance, and the Red Wings really overreact. Yeah. Fischer was making an active effort to stop and, not hit the goalie. He didn't get him. He was also having his stick held by the other players. So, Colton's holding Fischer's stick. Fischer has legit beef with how that turned out. And then Colton throws him to the ground. This is... Meanwhile, the refs have waved off the goal. Why did the Chiefs... Wait, they did? Tommy Townsend's gone away? Oh. Well, they have a replacement already? Red Wings win the face-off even when they lose it, Simon says. Hard shot from the blue line goes wide. Avs were able to clear, but Detroit only really got it under control back in their own zone. Great job kicking it ahead in the zone by number 23, Raymond. That shot does get stopped by Onanen. Back toward the blue line, hits a defender in front. and it goes right to Lyon, and people were getting right up in his face that quickly. He has to cover up. Holy crap. And while Nebraska baseball is on the road against GCU through Sunday. And the Huskers are currently winning 5-0. What is GCU? That's one that I'm the full name isn't popping up in my head, Corn Man. All right, they circled the net once. Briefly open in the middle, but quickly the defense closes in. And that effort goes wide. And a penalty is coming on a player collision. Okay. Let's see if a replay sheds any light on it. Grand Canyon University. Oh, because of the contact from the legs and that's it? Oh, okay. Okay. Sure. All right, whatever you say, refs. I believe you guys that that's Grand Canyon University. I'm just skeptical that this was worthy of a penalty, but, never mind. What the hell? Avalanche on the power play again. Whew. Shots currently at 26-25 for the Avalanche right now. And that one gets deflected wide and out to center. Another quick blue line entry. Around to the near side, back up top in the slot. Just flung on net, saved by Lyon and quickly cleared by the wings. All right, in and come along the near side they come. Back up to the slot and circle around to the near circle again. Great puck movement, even through the zone. However, one too many times they tried passing through the middle, got it batted away. We're very lucky to regain control. Making an effort to go from low to high. We're able to knock that one silly, delay them to getting set up again. And a great second attempt off of the Lions save, but it gets flung wide. We got about 30 seconds left in the power play. Negotiations are moving into the corner and back behind the trapezoid, and it finally gets cleared out to the red line. I don't know if they'll be able to change everybody, but at least a few people. Matt Areza. Ooh. 5 seconds to go. Can they get anything off of this last effort? Nothing much except a quick blast off of a 3-on-1, and they lose control of the puck as they go in. Why? Oh. A perfect opportunity for a 3-on-1, and they can't get the pass off as they enter the offensive zone. Oh my goodness. Man, I am not even a Red Wings fan, and that hurt me. Oh, wow. And our clock stops at 3:29 with another icing against Detroit. Wow. We may be calling him out. Got 3 minutes and 29 seconds. I asked him earlier. He said he didn't want it. Logan is confused, and once again, a Red Wings player just blows a tire in the neutral zone. And at least they tie up one dude in the defensive zone, are able to bounce it clear. How are the Red Wings doing this? And how are the Avalanche just not being able to put it away? And it's a shot deflected into the crowd, down to 241. We'll clear this up right now. All right, Monty. We are not mad. We just need to know, did you call for overtime? Anything? Well, apparently he's going to keep his deniability up. The announcers are talking about, have you ever held an octopus? You know, just really held it in your hand, felt alive, you know. We await the face-off in the Detroit end. Meantime, about 2:41 to go. And they're cleared by the Red Wings out to center ice. Avalanche are content to clear and take their time working their way across the blue line. They'll simply dump it in, give Lyon a chance to clear, but great save by number 96 to block the puck. However, the Red Wings gain control again. They'll throw it right in. Second opportunity, not there because they couldn't get a clean stick on it. There is a broken stick on the ice, so if you have that, mark it off on your cards. And that's the first broken stick I've been able to spot all game. Another attempt out front goes wide, and Avalanche will collect again. And the Avalanche once again bring it across. 90 seconds left. However, they can't keep it along the boards. But that pass is a little far ahead, and he completely loses his rhythm. However, Wings are able to gather it up, trying to create some movement, trying to move the defenders around. Wrap around is grabbed by Annunen. And we have a penalty for holding. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute, wait. Yeah, we're going to have a penalty for holding on the Avalanche. Oh my goodness. This could be a great opportunity to end the game right here. Meanwhile, LSU beat NIU 10-3 in baseball, and BYU 20-4 over UC Davis. Oof. And Larkin gets his. No, that was Raymond's shot. He tried to get a lot of power on it in the slot, but somebody got their stick in, and it was knocked into the stands. Clock again stops at 1:02. J.D. Compher is a guy who's currently on the Red Wings, but he actually played on the Avalanche for their 2022 Cup run. So I was gonna save that for the rare case if Compher scored a goal in this effort today. I just thought if it happened, it would be cool to have a bingo space for it at the ready. 49 seconds to go. They're getting some movement around. Still have a man advantage. They'll have it for the rest of the period. They're looking for that perfect shot. But so far, the Avs aren't budging. In fact, they're trying to get a little bit more aggressive now, charging for the puck. That one gets deflected wide, and the Avs will clear. Lyon going way out of the net. They finally do get one in, and it gets knocked away. 11 seconds to go. Fighting for it in the corner. In front! Great sprawl by Annunen to cover up. Compher had an opportunity in front. Oh, man. He had a backhanded opportunity, and I think it may have hit either the glove or the leg block. Yeah, it hit the stick block, the stick hand of Annunen as he was coming across the crease. Compher got height on it, and he was still able to knock it down. 6.5 seconds left. And here we go into the corner, steep ankle shot, and we are going to overtime. Oh, man. And we will start apparently with a brief skater advantage because the penalty will carry over. So that will be interesting, to say the least. This is actually a scenario that I haven't really encountered before whenever I've had games go to overtime. It's just never lined up. So at least I know now how the scenario works. Okay. I'm pretty sure at this point Monty has moved out of his usual sleeping spot to hide in the darkness so I can't humiliate him in the bright lights again. But just to keep things simple, I'm going to call everything as it is now, and holy crap, at the end of regulation, which is where I'm just going to call it for the stats to save time, the Red Wings actually pulled ahead and won more faceoffs and got more shots on goal by the end of things. So more home shots is a spot you can check off, and also check off home team wins more faceoffs. And also you can check off both home and away goalie maintaining their goals against average, because the most we can get is a 2-1 victory right now, even if this goes to shootout. So, yeah. That is below Alex Lyons' 283 and is definitely below Justus Annanen's 408. All right, so this will be a brief 4-on-4. Oh boy. Oh, goalie equipment issues. Maybe. Yeah, still Detroit power play carried over from regulation. Shot gets deflected wide, will be quickly cleared away by the Avs. Lyon will gather it up behind the trapezoid. And here comes Kane weaving across the blue line, passes it clear. Great checking along the boards, however, the Detroit able to keep possession. 5 seconds left, man advantage is about to end. And a quick shot from the slot, nothing doing. And here comes it for 4-on-4. I guess they'll keep this as long as they possibly can, or at least until the whistle blows. So this is a nice, cool and interesting change, I think, to... Or are they just going to keep it through? Oh, yeah, they got icing, so I think maybe they'll go back to 3-on-3. I don't know how this situation is going to work either. All right. Damn. Yep, now they go 3-on-3. Cool. Three and a half minutes to go. Yep, and there's McKinnon on the faceoff. Avalanche will win it. They're content to back it up a little bit. Meanwhile, Nebraska now up 6-0 on Grand Canyon. McKinnon with the shot as he was moving in, saved by Lyon. McCarr trying to move it around. We'll just loop the entire zone and take it back to center ice even. Daring people to chase him. I think they were looking for a whistle. I think they were holding looking for a whistle, and it led them to kind of fall asleep and allow Detroit a free shot on goal. Great job blocking the 2-on-1 opportunity, and now we have a possibility going the other way. Not really, because Detroit is skating through molasses right now. They have to get one of their faster guys on, I suppose. Cop goes to Walden, but nothing doing. Mileno back to Walden. Wallman, sorry. A supportive chance coming up from the home crowd. Just over 2 minutes to go in the overtime. And there seems to be a lot of talk about Fanatics not doing great things. Now we have a true breakaway coming, and it goes wide. Oh my goodness. All right, Kopp couldn't find his way over the blue line initially. You throw it back to Lyon. Help create some room. Kane does a great job looping through, but no immediate room. Larkin gets his speed going, and Kane gets the winner, buries it in the back of the net. Overtime winner for the Red Wings. Holy crap. That was an even strength goal, by the way, but Oh man, they couldn't have drawn it up any better. Patiently looking for the best opportunity, and Kane hyping up the home crowd after scoring the overtime winner, I believe, on a pass from Larkin. Damn. That was nice. And let's take a look at this. It's going to be Sharon Kane. We'll get it to Larkin. Larkin comes around and just drops it right back up to Kane like he knew he was going to be there. Yeah, it was just the perfect placement, the perfect pass. Like he knew, yep, that was it. And everybody going nuts at the Little Caesars Arena in Detroit for a overtime victory by the Detroit Red Wings over the Colorado Avalanche, 2-1. Damn. You know, nice job for the Red Wings. That should, keep them in the mix of things for the NHL playoff race that is upcoming. It'll be here sooner than we think, folks. Sooner than we think. That's all going to do it for me tonight on another Stupid Sports Show. We're going to be back tomorrow night for some NBA action. Minnesota Timberwolves versus Milwaukee Bucks. It's going to be a time. I'm looking forward to it. Till then, enjoy the rest of your night. I'm Jim B here on 1069 Click FM. Take care of yourselves, and good night, Milwaukee, wherever you are.